Oh, now the death-defying moment. And I mean, you just look at this stuff. You can just smell it. Ay, 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 ay. So, I already know that this thing says 6 fluid ounces per gallon of water. So now, over here, I think my tank is it 4 gallons? How many gallon tank is this? 2 gallon. 2 gallon tanks. Right now, we already know then that we'll put 12 ounces of product. We'll put in 12 ounces of product. So apparently this little cap, I guess, is 6 ounces. 3 ounces. So we got 4 dumps of this into that container. And I'm going to put gloves on. Yeah, you're a fool. You're a fool if you don't put gloves on handling this stuff. I mean, no way, man. This stuff is extremely toxic, so that's what I'm going to do right now. And now, what you learn, if you go really fast with the water, it foams all up. So, I'm just trickling it down. But oh wow, man, it's just incredible on how us humans, you just don't want to accept that nothing stays the same. It's so bad. And it really is bad that I have the potential of that main road literally being down inside that stop sign down there. So it would be inside that stop sign. And then you're going to have traffic all day long. All day long. Truckers, everybody's going to be going down this road all day long. It's going to totally destroy the quiet. You know, this is a pretty quiet piece of property. It'll totally be destroyed. You'll hear the tractor trailers with their exhaust, people honking, the cars, the motorcyclists. I mean, with a glimmer of hope, it won't be put here. They'll move it over to the right down there. But even at that, it's definitely going to create more road noise. No matter what, we're going to get the impact of the road. Here we go. So there it is. It's full. That's full. It's 2 gallons. Good news is, I thought that was a bigger container. So the good news is, I just may be able to do all my garden and my driveway. And this is supposedly 12 month. I made a huge mistake using the cheaper stuff. So to give you an example, I paid probably less money. What you do? You know, that's basically half the price versus what this does. This is double the price, but it lasts longer. Somebody just keeps on texting and texting, and it just drives you nuts. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on. Here comes Brian. Well, the phone, today's one of the days where the phone is ringing a lot, and it really kills your productivity. So I got this locked down. You don't want this stuff to get on the ground. That would kill the dogs. So now I got to go over to the house. I'm going to work from the house back to this area, and now I got to pump her up. This is the main. You know, I've had so many different type of sprayers. Years ago, I had a backpack sprayer that was battery powered. But the thing is, it was so bad. To put that backpack on, you literally would have to sling it over your shoulder and your back. And every now and then, the damn fluid. I mean, you would get fluid on you. And you're like, how the hell did that happen? I know. See if this thing still works. See, when you go and spray with these chemicals, if you don't really, and this thing here is so bad, because the reason it's so bad is it doesn't lock in. It won't lock in. So it pops back out. See that? This does this all the time. That tightens it. So now it's just I have to carry it like this. Yeah. All right, let me go over there and get motivated. This right now, what time? It's a 1:13 already. I guarantee it'll be 2:30, 3 o'clock before I even get done with this. Even to me, the day's already gone, man. Jesus Christ. All right, and the project begins. If you really watch my channel, You remember, Julie and I put on all this burlap to supposedly choke off weeds. You can't beat the weeds, man. I mean, the only way you ever have a pretty garden, I'm going to tell you straight up, you have to live out here picking weeds. I mean, anybody tell you it has a real garden, like, you just can't put this crap down. It doesn't work. It's a waste of money. Now, for some people, it'd be like, what's the big deal? You just spray the damn weeds. The big deal is you have to spray the whole area. You don't just spray what's... If you don't spray the whole area, then there's just going to be weeds growing up between where you sprayed, you dummy. So you literally have to spray these whole areas to kill this stuff. Now the dogs are going nuts as I'm talking. And they can't be out here when I do this. Okay, got that one garden. Now the deck. The deck here. Another ball game. Well, I'm out of product. So I got all the way here to the steps. This used to be the main entrance to our home. Years ago, and Stephanie used to fall down those steps all the damn time. So here's the road down here, and so just basically see the tree or the fence line. So that fence line, I'm pretty sure that's going to be where probably like the shoulder of the road would be. So that whole area down there is all going to be a main road. I should finagle. They put all fencing in for me for them to do what they're doing. Doubt I get that, but but here's the challenge. Here is that. So on this road proposal versus other proposals, I'd really have to look closely to see who gets impacted most. So to give you an example, if 10 houses or 20 houses are going to be impacted by one way versus only a few houses are going to be impacted another way, you know where that's all going. The majority will rule, and those people will push it to my problem instead of their problem. All right, now, see, this is where the time starts ticking away. It's going back and forth and getting product back in this container and then coming back and starting all over again. So that's where the day starts to add up. And then I know Brian's going to be calling me. He needs help out in the field, so that'll definitely slow things down. But the good news is I'm motivated today to do this. Yesterday, my energy level was just done. So I just didn't have it. I think putting all his dog cages together and everything else the day before just kind of caught up to me, I guess. Who knows? But look at the grass. Yep. It'll definitely start slowing down this week because we're not getting the rains like we did last week. So all it takes is a few weeks and it just kind of stops raining and the grass cutting does start to kind of slow down. Not radically, but a little. So now back to the sink. And you got to be really careful here is I don't want this product going down and being around here. That would kill the dogs. But when I clean everything up, I definitely dilute the hell all the water, make sure this is all dried up for the dogs you're playing. Now it's time to get some fans going because it's warm in here. And so what's nice about having fans. That one there's going bad, but eventually it just turns on, so that's not comforting. That motor probably catch on fire and burn my barn down. But here we go for the second tank of product. And like I say, the key to this stuff is you got to go really slow, otherwise it all foams up like you pouring a beer. And boom, bang. Whoa. Okay, so there we are. And we're on the driveway part up here now. Didn't get done. I'm out of product. So I'm about at the tree. I think I'll get 2 more of these, and I think I'm going to be out of product. But if I can get the driveway and this driveway part over here, that'd be great. If I got down the fence line, well, I gotta go around the barn, gotta go around the pool. I mean, it's a lot. Or you end up having a weed whack, which that's even more work. Well, I was wrong. I'm out. That's it. So I need to go buy another container. I won't do that today, but today I should get most of the driveway done. But then I'm combining our container, and you get yet another day. But oh well, it is what it is. Well, I knew it. Phone's ringing off the hook, and between taking calls and trying to do this and that, so this is just, it doesn't really matter per se, but once you get going something, you want to finish it. So now we're going to pull this out of here. The goal is not getting myself sprayed. Now I'm going to put my phone down. Forget this. All right, cleanup time. It's always a cleanup that's just as much work. Clean this thing out of all the chemicals. All right. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow. All right. The dogs have been cooped up now since like 10:30 this morning. And I got to get them out. But I just got done spraying. But the thing is, I did the whole driveway, house. I did not do the fence line. I'm out of product for number one, but that'll be another hour project. And I gotta get the dogs out. They've been cooped up too long. My concern now is they've crapped in the cage or something. So let's go find out that right now. But in the end, if this stuff really kills this stuff off, it's huge on the maintenance of this property of picking weeds and the way it looks. I mean, all right, let's see. Oh, she got out. That's it. And she's eating something. She's probably eating my couch. Yep, she is. So Gypsy knows how to get out. Isn't that funny? So Gypsy figured out how to get out. I wonder how she did that. How the hell did she get out? What the hell? Oh, she got out on this side. Wait, now, would you ever believe this? This is beyond believable. Who the hell designed a cage? Good Lord, man. Phones are ringing. All right, now I just extended my canopy. That makes a big difference on how hot or cold this gets. And dogs are out. Funny about how Gypsy escaped on that side. That thing has two. Who would have known that? But she didn't do anything. That's the good news. So that's great. She didn't do anything. So now I gotta check my panel. So you got to go to the panel and get an idea of what's going on with your. See here, you're fresh. Need water. Gray's full. Black. But black isn't what you guys think it is. No way. That's not allowed in my camper. No shitting in my camper. No. So now I gotta dump the gray and the black, and then I gotta put water in the camper, so that's a whole nother project. And then the good news is I've made a ton of food this week. So there's leftover hamburger, leftover barbecue chicken, and leftover chili. So now I won't feel guilty when I'm riding around my lawnmower here in a little while, cutting grass, and the wife comes home and says, "What's there to eat?" Like, there's tons to eat, honey. Just open up the refrigerator, would you? So, there you go. I'm going to enjoy my afternoon coffee. I'm going to have a banana. A banana ties me over. So I haven't eaten anything since last night, yesterday evening. So for me, it's been a solid 12 hours. I would say conservative 18 hours. I'll say 15 hours since the last time that I ate. But now, where is Gypsy? So here's the thing. You know, where did Gypsy? They're down there. They're hanging out in the pond. And it's funny, Rebel's hanging out next to me. That's kind of weird. You know, he really never has been crated. Just for the record, it's pretty incredible. Diesel and Rebel really have never been crated per se. So they're doing really well, thank God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my dad's already telling me, you know, go down to Florida. It's just not going to be the same, man. It's not going to be the same. because I'm not going to be staying at my dad's house. My dad's house is so cool. I'm hanging out at my dad's house, and I can go over to the pool, and I can go hang out and have my drink and lounge in the pool till late in the evening. So now, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's etched in stone, but there's no way I'm going to go to my dad's house, hang out in the pool, and have some drinks, and then drive up the road. I'm not that stupid. I can do that. So just the whole atmosphere is going to change. And there's so much going on, so much work. It's not the same. So, I don't know. It won't be a long stay. It isn't. I have too much going on, too many responsibilities to be hanging down there. And it's not what it used to be. Whole different ball game when Julia was little, my mom was around, and it was just a whole different ball game. Those days are gone. And I don't even know if Julia's going to go down there, to be honest with you. She's traveling, to be very sincere with you. So, hey, puppers. So, once again, and then to take my camper down, there's no way. No way. Gail was mentioning, no way. You know how much work that'd be? And my brother's driveway is like this. So, to level that camper, I'd have to go out and buy bricko block. But there's no way. There's no reason to do that. I'm not going to be down there that long. So, and, like right now, I spent most of the day on the phone. I've been on the phone a lot today, and especially trying to help Brian figure things out. So, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you realize. I can tell you that much. So, anyways, let me now go drain the camper. And, that's the next project. Alright, where are the dogs? There they are. Alright, it's just all about getting motivated, everybody. Keep it going. Before I was way over there, because I wanted that for my wife in the morning in case something happened. Have I got on the air conditioner project? No. Not yet. No, I haven't. Look at the bench. Look at the bench. Boom. It's just like, boom. Alright, dogs. And the next project. Yeah, the next project, everybody. Hey, appreciate those reach out on my video this morning about the upside down lightning. And so one guy was saying if you do a amortized loan schedule on that truck, these loan guys, the sharks, they front load all the interest on you so they can get all the money off you in the interest. And so he's saying that number is pretty close because you got a good 15 grand just in interest. Yeah, there's no pity out there when it comes to being nice in life and having money. Name me a person you think's nice that has all the money. I bet you can't count them on both your hands, if not even one hand. Phone's ringing. All right, so now it's getting hot in here, and now this is classic. So now little dogs, they're playing a game here now, where they're gonna play domination of this damn food, which that sucks, because it'll turn into these guys wanting to crap at 10. It's gonna turn into a confrontation. This is it's just incredible. And Ginger's creating this problem. No, put away. She's the dominant one here. I don't know where the other dogs are. I thought they were here, but now, so it's hot in the house. So this front room, this kitchen is very hot. But now, where did the other dogs go? Where is Gypsy and Diesel? I have no idea. Hey, come here, pups. So funny how Rebel. Yeah, so this is where. Where'd they go? I mean, this is what happens, man. Just poof, gone. I have no idea. Come on, puppy. So I'll start the four-wheeler up to get them wherever they are. There they are. They're way over there. It's just like that. Look at that. Way over there, man. All right, now can I manhandle this damn thing by myself? Everything really sucks. So I'm going to get this thing on the ground. Now, when I was out spraying, I found this on the ground. Oh, it's Julia's makeup. I thought this was some freaking thing to like a shot or something. You know, come on, get in. Where's? Wonder where the other dogs are. Come on back. Come here, Pops. They're down there. And Will's gonna hack and cough his brains out. Yeah, I just got this thing in the house. That wasn't easy. You have no idea how many times I've hauled air conditioners and everything out of the house. All right, so now the next frickin' project, everybody. And where do I put this damn thing? I prefer to put it over there in that corner there to kind of hide it in the corner and then run the vent out, but I have no idea. So here we go again, everybody. It just doesn't end. And the fun begins. What's that for? What's that piece? This is like the space shuttle program, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this will be a project, left and right. So this here. Yeah, I know. So many ways, you just bought a regular air conditioner and stuffed it in there, but I hate the air conditioner takes up that whole damn window. You can't see out the front window. And in the winter months, to yank the thing out is a pain in the ass. So here we go. Stuff here. Yeah, just doesn't end, everybody. So here is the window system right here. So this here will go in the window for the ventilation. I know that already. Now, one thing I'm glad they figured out years ago is you can just pull this box up and get it off this unit without having to flip it over or whatever. The thing about these air conditioning units and refrigerators, you can't lay these things down. It screws up the Freon. Then you gotta wait 24 hours. What are you guys doing? So here's the confrontation. It'll be Ginger or Scout. Get out of there. Let's get all this crap out of here. Yeah, never. Did you ever have this problem in your house? There's never enough damn room. Never enough damn room. All right. Now, is this a D2 R2? I don't think so. If all else fails, get the instructions out. But man, project. This ain't as simple as you may think it is, even for me. So it looks like I signed up for another project, everybody. Oh, this is a project, actually. What's kind of interesting is this here, I guess, pulls out of there. Now, see, this is what, oh, this is now, this pisses me off. You know, I don't want to know that this thing has to have a damn... See, this is what I didn't know yesterday at this Costco, was this damn thing has to be drained. Which that just really kills the whole idea of this thing, because if you ever do that, it's a pain in the ass. It's never ending drain thing. I don't know now. I may just have to put everything back together and take it back. So yesterday, a guy and I were looking at it. It didn't show anywhere water drainage. Yeah, I mean, really? They haven't figured this out for that? Really? Yeah. So that really kind of puts a damper on all this crap. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't know this thing has to be drained. And I was asked the guy yesterday, he didn't have a clue. So the question here is now, turn this frickin' thing around, and I see this little thing here, and way down there, is that a drain? You know, what the hell's this? Let's see here. A joke. What the hell? This here, this here is weird. What is this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so see there? Huh. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Such a drag. Because now I gotta get motivated to put this thing back together to take it back. What a joke. Be unbelievable. I mean, come on, everybody. Really? So, really, I mean, sincerely, how do you make this work in a house? I mean, be unbelievable, everybody. I just am blown away. Drain outlet. Carefully move unit to a drain location. Jeez. Oh well. Yeah, it's just another task. That's all it is. As it turns into, it's just another task. You come in a house, everything's working. You got to now get the drain plug out, get your bucket, drain the bucket. I mean, now this is interesting. It says during dry modes. Dry modes. So you go over here. So does this thing act like a dehumidifier? So see here, operating instructions. But then this shows a dry mode. So I'm assuming that really the only reason you would use the drain if you're dehumidifying your environment. I have no idea. But I do know this. If I don't like this damn thing, even if after I use it, I can take it back. So maybe, if you do read, it says dry mode. During dry modes. So on the control panel here, we got auto, cool, dry, and fan. So if I have it on cool and auto, I shouldn't be having the water condensation. The dry, I guess, is what creates this into pulling moisture out of the air, which that would make sense. So I'm up for it now. I think I'll go ahead and try and use it. And if this thing starts, well, you'll find out. If the pan fills up with water, it tells you that the unit will stop running, and you'll have a warning with 8 beeps. So all right. So I give it a shot. See, one thing that's neat about this to me is, in the summer months or winter months, you can get this thing out of here. But being a dehumidifier, that maybe that would be beneficial sometimes. I don't know. But let's see. There's different variations on how you make this work for the venting process, and to see how this all comes apart is a whole nother ball game.